Good morning, you guys. It has been a good weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. If you're from Canada, happy Thanksgiving.
Service turn, change en route.
Uniform Tango, go.
If you're from America, well, happy Thanksgiving in a month or so. It's an incredible morning out here. We're kind of patchy on the fog right now in the cloud, and so we're dancing in around it, trying to stay in the open areas right now. We're just climbing up over just some scattered stuff. And over to the east, there's this amazing sunrise starting. Oh man, I can't wait until that pokes over the mountains.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be sick. We're gonna head up in the mountains today. We've got a few things on the agenda. We'll see what all transpires depending on the weather and stuff, but I want to get some confined areas done. We're gonna do a little bit more instruments on the way up there. Got to keep banging those things off. And then if we can find a cool spot, might pull out the long line and do a little bit of long lining again as well. So.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be a good day, and you never know, the engine might quit once or twice too.
Hopefully not right now.
Just saying, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the future, but yeah, wow, that red sky over there is pretty epic. And look at this lighting. You can't see it, but everybody else can.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is absolutely incredible, man. Amazing out here. Just little fog patches. You can look up for a second if you want.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, pretty nice, eh?
Yeah.
Epic. Wow. So I just saw the light here reflecting off the side of the mountain. I figured, well, we got to go check it out, see if it's if there's anywhere to land here, because it's just absolutely beautiful. So we're pretty heavy on the fuel right now. We still have 85 liters. I'm not sure that we're gonna have enough power here, but we can do a power check and find out. Let's go to that one right there.
Okay.
And then we can also see if we have enough power, if there's a spot to land. If there's not enough power, then there's no point in even trying. But you're going pretty slow right now, and you're still climbing. I like that. You're at 98%. So what
There's
I would do,
100.
yeah, I would do is just come right over the ridge here.
Okay.
Be just on the backside, but only just. And then we're going to stop right in a spot where if you do droop, let's keep a little more speed right now, yeah?
Yep.
If you do droop, we can just bail off the edge of the mountain. If you don't droop, we can come back around for a landing. Go a little further, because if we sink here, we still have those trees in the way there. Okay, hold it right there. Oh man, we're at 96%, we're still climbing. And I just found a landing spot underneath us. Okay, let's loop around. We'll come back at that. Wow, that's pretty epic right there.
Whoa.
Whoa, yeah, push a little more forward there. There you go. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, slow down. Now otherwise we're gonna zoom right by it.
Yep.
Then we gotta go check if that spot. So I'm looking at that flat rock right there.
Yep.
And I mean, it's not flat, but it looks decent anyways. We want to come in like a dike approach to it. I'd say we're a little bit steep right now. You see where I'm talking about right there?
Yeah, too high.
Yeah, definitely too high. Let's come around at it again. We can come from a little further away if you want. I think that'll be a nice spot though. Wow. Can't believe I've never landed here before. Okay, accelerate a little bit more. There you go. I'll go just a tad further this time. Give yourself more opportunity to set up for it. That's looking good. Okay, let's come around now. Slow it up. Start looking at your spot where you're high. So start a little bit of a descent. Don't lose all your speed there. There you go. And now start working your way down. Working your way down. There you go. And then just start shooting this like a dike approach, so all the way into your spot. We know we have the power for it, but once we start committing, we want to stay committed. So slow down a little more, drop a little more power. There you go. Excellent. We're going to go all the way in, all the way. Okay, we're getting a little low now, so yeah, bring it up. And a little more to the right. Keep going down now. Want to get a good eye view of when we come in, so we know where to put the skids down.
Yep.
Good. Keep her moving. Keep her moving. Slide slightly more to the right. I think we're going to put it right there. It's going to be a little slopey. There's 100. So now is where we need to keep it moving. Keep it moving. You got a little bit of a droop on the rotor. So that'll come back once you get in ground effect. There we go. Wow, that actually ended up being way flatter than I expected it to. Oh man. Wow. What a spot. Woo-wee. That's nice. edge here. This spot never gets old, man. And down she goes. Oh man, with that little bit of mist. Good.
Pretty still.
Okay.
So we have room to come in from this direction here.
Alright, I like that, yeah. We're just gonna land on this beach down below us here, you guys. You're liking the approach from that side then of the river?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, should we go ahead and pop over here and come down low level on the river and then come into it?
Yeah, let's try a dummy run and see how it feels, right? You can look at altitude. I mean, we're almost down at sea level, so theoretically there should be plenty of reserve power, but it's nice to check it. So in this thing, as we've discussed before, the way we do the power check is we want to do an eye level pass.
Yep.
Or not an eye level pass, sorry, a treetop height pass. And we want to do it at 25 knots, so there's 25 right there.
Yep.
Let's get nice and stable on our altitude. This only works if you're 100% level. If you're descending at all, then it's totally skewed. So I want to make sure you get solid 25 knots, which you're doing right now. Nice and level, which we are right now. Yeah, we're solid level. We're using 64%. Let's call it 65%.
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead and climb away here. We can come back around for landing. We'll do the math here. So what it's going to take is from 65, it'll take an extra 15% to get into an in-ground effect hover.
Right.
That's 80%. And then it'll take 15% more than that to vertical back out of that spot again. So 95% is what we're going to take if we need to vertical out of there. If we don't, if we just can do a nice shallow departure, you can usually get away with about 5 to 7%, depending on what type of surface is underneath you.
Right.
All right. But it's always good to know that you need that 15% to get to a hover, and then probably let's bank on minimum of about another 10 to get out. So about 25% more than what you're using in that dummy run pass. And those kind of numbers work for most like turbine helicopters. Everyone has a little bit of different numbers.
Right.
But every aircraft that you'll fly, you'll get used to the numbers for that aircraft. But that's kind of a general rule of thumb that you can be using. Yeah, I like this spot here with the moss and everything on the rocks. I kind of flatten it out. Beauty little spot. Good, I like your seating check, collective pedals. I felt solid. Nice.
Yeah, good on this one.
Yep, tail's all nice and clear here, so fantastic. All right, let's get ourselves out of here.
Okay, so we're gonna lift up and hover and kind of creep over that way, or should we do up and over?
I totally think that's a great idea.
Okay.
Let's go to hover. I want to just test and see how we're doing from hover power. So we talked about departure path. We're going to look at power again in the hover. Why don't you do a quick radio call here? We're just up on the north end of Stave Lake.
Stave Lake traffic, helicopter Cavalry G2 Golf Uniform Tango Echo. What is that?
I don't know, just keep going.
Up at the north end of Stave Lake, doing circuits below 600 feet.
Weird.
That is really weird.
Yeah.
Not that switch, is it?
No, that's fine. We're on crew, that's good.
Is it the radio? Yeah, this is probably on.
This is probably on still, eh? Yes, it is. That's why. That makes good sense. All right, let's get ourselves out of here.
All right, lights are off, rotors in the green, T's and P's in the green, switches up, carb heat auto.
It was feeding back. That's funny. Okay, nice stable hover. Ooh, look at your power. Sitting right around, showing 82. Yeah, there's 80 right there. That's pretty much our 15% that we talked about.
Yep.
And then, yeah, let's get out of here. A nice shallow departure. We're using about 90%. That's good. I like it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short video on how to do power checks in a Cabri G2, plus some other fun stuff. We had a little bit of fun today. It was great. The lighting was just, it's too good. I love morning flights. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Give that like button a blade slap, and we're going to talk to you guys again tomorrow. See ya.
See ya.